Hey SKERMZ, how's your bottom feeling from that spanking I gave you the other day? Has it healed up yet, or are you still sore? So the other day, I unknowingly went up against a team of some pretty big DBD streamers, SKERMZ, SWEH, Tony the Duff, and I'll Be Around. They were doing this thing called the Hardcore Survivor Challenge where if they die, they lose the character. And I was playing Trapper with no perks and beat them. Yikes! Now, I had no idea who I was playing against. I thought it was just your typical late night run-of-the-mill bully squad, so I talked my endgame shit, uploaded my video, and went on about my day. They weren't in the title of my video, nor were they in the pinned comment, because like I said, when I initially uploaded this video, I had no idea it was them in my lobby. But the streamers involved ended up finding my video, and although some left some nice comments on my video, I didn't watch their streams or anything that day to see what they were saying, and I just went on about my business. Little did I know, SKERMZ, Tony, and Albie proceeded to hop on their streams and act like total salty little bitches about the whole thing, and SWEH commented on my video twice to speak on it. Mind you, I brought zero attention to them. I didn't mention them at all, and them and their audiences aired them out. If it wasn't for their audiences, I would have never even known it was them in the first place, and I wouldn't have cared. Then later I find out this salty-ass, teary-eyed, copium-huffing, baby-back bitch SKERMZ spent an hour reacting to my video on stream, talking shit and making excuses for their embarrassing loss the entire time. And all of them keep saying on their streams and in comments that they weren't taking it serious and they weren't really trying to win. Well, if that's the case, then why are y'all still bitching about it days later? Let it go. If it wasn't serious, like y'all are saying, y'all weren't really trying to win and it doesn't really matter, then why do y'all care so much? Like this kid SKERMZ really dedicated an hour of his life talking about me on his stream. Never in my life have I seen a survivor get that salty about a loss. Bro, I'm living rent free in this guy's head. I have a whole estate, a whole condominium in this guy's head right now. Bro was tossing and turning all night, coming up with excuses for his massive L. Like I kid you not, this dude paused the video a cool 952 times to criticize every little singular movement I made, down to the sound of the joysticks on my controller. That's how desperate this kid was to get back at me for spanking him up with perkless Trapper.
You hear the roller sticks? Guys, listen very closely. You'll hear the joystick slapping against the plastic.
Bro slapping his joysticks? Damn, shits are loud. You gotta get like a cushion on those.
Mind you, I wanted no problems with this dude. I posted my video, their audience discovered that I was the killer, and they came to my video. I didn't add y'all's names to the title until the video was up for 17 hours, and I saw that you spent an hour of your stream talking shit. Then I thought, well, hell, I wanted to stay out of it, but now I might as well make an extra buck off your name since you're gonna talk shit about me on stream for an hour long. If I'm gonna get relentlessly harassed by your audience, I might as well get paid for it. And you can even see in his reaction to my video that his name, nobody's names, were in the title. It didn't matter to me. I wasn't gonna add them to the title until I discovered later that day that he was talking shit. I was staying low-key, out the way, and minding my business. You made this a bigger deal than it ever needed to be. And so as I was just minding my business, I am suddenly bombarded with hundreds of comments attacking and harassing me, not only on loads of different videos of mine, but across multiple platforms as well. From people insulting my skills at the game, to accusing me of things, to people just saying outright racist shit to me. And all of this was because this copium huffing, salty piss baby loser had a tough time coming to grips with the fact that he got spanked up by my perkless Trapper. Look, SKERMZ, Tony the Duff, SWEH, and I'll Be Online. If it makes y'all feel any better, you're not the only one. Y'all can stand in line with all the rest of the streamers who caught the same fate. It's okay. You're not alone in this. And look, you can say my shit talk during the match was out of pocket, but nobody would have gotten hurt or harassed outside of that match because all of the player names were hidden, and I didn't know who I was playing against anyways, but as far as I'm concerned, I was just talking to the characters. Like, nobody's names were displayed. Nobody watching my videos could have found these people. Their names were completely hidden and unavailable to see. And so while I had everybody's names hidden, you SKERMZ, you showed not only my name, but my face, my Instagram, and even the title of the specific video you were talking shit about. You do know how massive of a streamer you are, right? You do realize that when you do something like that, that's gonna have a massively negative impact on the individual you do that to, right? You do realize that. That's why you did it, because you are a bully. Now, whether you like me or not, it doesn't matter. I got people calling me racial slurs in my Instagram DMs and sending me crazy shit in my Xbox messages because my name was on your stream while you spent a fucking hour talking shit with my face right there. You do realize how bad racism is in the gaming world, right? Or did that shit just fly right over your head as you shit talked me for an hour long live to your massive audience with my face and Instagram right there on the screen? And it also doesn't help that not only was I being loud in the video, but I was wearing a wife beater and a gold chain. Your audience really made sure to drill that part in. This dude spent an hour live, nitpicking anything he could find to help himself and his audience cope with the fact that he lost to a perkless trapper on controller. Look, newsflash, brother, I'm not perfect, but I didn't need to be perfect to beat you, even on a trapper with no perks. You and all your little butt buddies are salty because your bloated egos can't handle the fact that it didn't take a flawless execution to wipe my ass with y'all's tongues. It didn't take perfection to beat you. All it took was a fat set of balls and a very sloppy game of perkless trapper by yours truly, after I barely touched the killer in days. And I find it rich that the guy who lost to me dedicated an entire hour of his stream to hyper-analyze every little thing I did wrong. Like, brother, what's it matter if I beat you in the end in the first place? That's like losing a boxing match to somebody, then walking over to their corner and giving them pointers. Why would I take advice from the guy I just rolled into a blunt and smoked like Bob Marley? You also had a lot of fun completely misrepresenting the match on your stream as well. You claimed I edited out a part where I whiffed some shots to be deceptive, but left out the part where I have to reach down to fix my headphone jack because my headphones disconnected mid-chase and I had to play with one hand for a few seconds and was just swinging around for anything I could get while I tried to fix them. I even mentioned this in the video you reacted to, but you completely and conveniently ignore it and proceed to act like I maliciously cutted the video to be deceptive when actually I cut it out of the video because I was fiddling with my headphones, which were rapidly disconnecting and reconnecting my audio. If I edited it out just to be malicious, then why did I not edit out all the other mistakes and whiffs during the match? You do realize I have entire videos dedicated to clowning myself for making mistakes during matches, right? Yeah. Why did my headphones just stopped working? I have to fix my headphones. Hold this. Alright.
Did he just blame that on a headphone? This part right here that they cut out, this motherfucker swung like 4 times at nothing. So right here, if you want the other POV, bro, he swung at nothing like 2 times and then whiffed another 3 times. No, it was 3 whiffs and then he swung at nothing. Just a random fucking swing at nothing.
And all the whiffs. Yeah, he took out all the whiffs. He took out all the whiffs. I forgot about that.
Anybody that actually watches my videos knows that I don't shy away from posting huge mistakes I made in matches or embarrassing matches, embarrassing moments, stupid or silly things I did, massive blunders. I don't shy away from that. I'll just post it. I cut it out because the constant disconnecting and reconnecting noise and the match echoing through my speakers when it's disconnected is obnoxious, and it ultimately didn't change the outcome of the match. I mean, I still won. I still beat you. Whether I whiffed a few shots or not, because I'm over here fidgeting with my headphones, it doesn't change the fact that I still beat you with perkless trapper. I didn't cut it out to be malicious or make myself seem better than I actually am. It's just the constant disconnecting and reconnecting sound of my game audio and the game audio coming out of my speaker and playing in my microphone echoing is obnoxious. And if these guys and their audiences don't believe me, then that's on them. I mean, I still beat y'all with perkless trapper. I don't really care. I'm just trying to clear the air and like provide some context as to why I did edit that specific part out of the video. But if you wish to believe that it's one big massive lie and conspiracy, and then, you know, it just so happens, you know, that as I'm reaching down with one arm, which you can see on the video, that's the same time I'm whiffing a bunch of shots and I cut that part out the video. And I mean, you can believe what you wish. And I like how he purposely misunderstands me here just for the sake of clowning on me to his audience.
Did he just blame that on a headphone?
He says I'm blaming missing that first hit on my audio being gone. Brother, I missed the hit because I rushed it because I know I have to reach down and fidget with my headphone jack. I'm not blaming it on my audio being gone. Why would that affect the hit? This guy, bro. Now, DBD has this thing that goes by many names. I call it auto aim. Some people call it like hit dressing or whatever. It's basically this system which like tries to lock on a survivor for you. And I don't know if this happens on PC because I don't play on PC, but if you play on console, you would know that oftentimes it will pre-release your lunge, preventing you or just outright stopping you from actually holding your hit down. It just pre-releases it for you, and it tries to track them for you. And on console, you are constantly combating this when survivors are up close with you. Anybody that plays on console will confirm this in the comments. Well, he claims that this miss wasn't because of that, but he leaves out the part where, well, it 100% does do that, and it basically forces you to take short lunges automatically without your control. And even as he's doing this, somebody in his chat mentions that this actually is a thing for controller.
The roller short swing, and he claims auto aim. Bro, what would you have you're in the open. What would you have auto aimed onto? There's nothing there.
And he completely misrepresents a bunch of other things that happened throughout the match that I will go over later in this video. And yeah, he just picks apart every little thing he could find to make me look as bad as possible. Just very dishonest. And throughout this entire coping session, this guy probably says, if we, a billion times. Dude, if I had a nickel for every time this guy said if. Even his viewers in my comment sections, if they weren't playing around, they would have won. Like, bro, it's the fourth quarter of the match and they're two-manning a gen and screaming on comms for saves in a team with coordinated builds with perks and items that synergize. What do you mean they're not trying to win? I swear, this dude's favorite word is if. Look, shoulda, woulda, coulda. You shoulda done that, you woulda done that, you coulda done that, but you didn't. You had an excuse for every single half second of the match. If I would have did this, we could have won. If we would have did that, we could have beat them. Yeah, and if I had $1 million, I'd be a millionaire. And if I wasn't better than you, I would have lost. But ifs don't really mean shit, do they? Look, I don't look at excuses. I look at results. Both sides have their excuses, but who won? Okay then. Even Albie and Tony were on stream making their own excuses.
Did you see the amount of self-glaze? Bro was talking more about himself than the actual like game. The irony to me is that our trolling, he thought that our trolling was us trying, and the more we trolled, the harder he tried. You know what I mean? Which I thought was funny. Like the more we trolled, the harder he tried. And the more he thought that we were trying and but it was like it's like the opposite.
So how about this? Let's consider all of our excuses as an equalizer. I had mine, you had yours. Let's take them out of the equation. Okay. Who won the match? I did. See, you can't measure excuses, but you can measure results. I'm 1, you're 0. It's a real simple equation. This dude is so desperate for a rematch with me that he's offering $1,000. Bro, you are the one that needs the rematch. I don't. Why would I rematch a guy I beat with 0 perks with Trapper? Like, make that make sense. Brother, you are not worth my time. What am I gonna do? Beat you harder? I already won, brother. You lost. So you and the rest of my sons can stick to playing the what if game and huffing on copium, because that's the best you're gonna get. But remember, if was a spliff, we'd all be fucked up. And you are high as balls right now. It's like I go to a press conference after a fight, and I'm like, well, I would have won if I blocked all the punches and knocked them out. Like, yeah, no shit, dipshit, but you didn't. This dude and his friends are stretching out these whole entire fantasy scenarios on stream where if they did this or if they did that, they would have beaten me. Like, yeah, sure, maybe in an alternate universe where you actually did do that, but you didn't. So come back down to reality, Doctor Strange, because, little buddy, in our current timeline, you lost that match and got 4K'd by my perkless Trapper. It's as simple as that. And honestly, having the comical audacity, the gall to be demanding a rematch after having your ass thoroughly spanked by a paddle with my name on it is hilarious. You didn't earn a rematch, dipshit. Look, SKERMZ, the best I can do for you is send you a box of tissues. Amazon has got them on sale, and if you send your Addy through, I can get them to you in about 1 to 2 business days. Look, I don't like bullies. Bullies don't deserve redemption. And I know you did the whole, oh, send him love thing, but that was only after you spent an hour of your stream being a complete copium huffing, condescending squad. Like, yeah, this dude is complete dog shit at the game. Hey, chat, let's make fun of him in completely bad faith, live on stream for an hour. Oh, but nothing but love, though. What that's like slapping somebody in the face and then giving them a pat on the back. I'm not the moron you think I am, and you're not as smart as you think you are. I'm not blinded by your awesomeness like the folks in your chat. I see straight through the fake love bullshit. You're just another one of these narcissistic, massively bloated, ego-ass, fake wholesome streamers who do all this talking shit but then want to backpedal and act like it's all fun and it's all love. Like, bro, no it's not. And if you're gonna talk shit, say it with your chest and stand 10 toes on that shit. Don't be a little soy weasel and be on some, oh, but it's all love shit. What do you mean it's all love? Bro, at what point did you show love? Was it when you called me funny after being a condescending shit for an hour long? You are soft. Don't start a fire and duck the smoke. Stick around for the cancer. Don't stick a little band-aid on a bleeding wound and think everything is fine and dandy. You're playing both sides of the fence and keeping the back door open so you can lean on the, oh, but I said it's all love though. I said don't be weird. Man, shut your bitch ass, bro. Stand on what you say, bro. Stand on that shit. And you're telling your audience not to be weird? Bro, you first. Coping for an hour on stream over a loss on a match you supposedly didn't take serious is pretty weird to me. I don't know. And I actually had no plan on making this video, nor did I want to press this matter any further than it already went. I actually even made a video going over their POV where I gave them all respect and made it funny and everything. And here's a clip from that. Bill knows freaking voodoo. That was good. Shit! What? Okay, I can explain. Just ignore that. Shit! Okay, wait, I can explain. God damn it! Wait, I can I swear I can explain! Wait, okay, wait a minute, wait. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, so see what had happened was, I woke up that day with a, stomach ache. My stomach, it was growling weird, making a real weird sound, right? Like I swallowed a baby toad or something. I had a thumb ache earlier in the day. And also what happened was, my dog passed about 7 years ago. My dog, rest in peace, Buster. So, my dog passed and I just had it on the mind. You know what I mean? I couldn't really get focused here. It wasn't my best, I couldn't get focused. I was thinking about my dog. Oh, poor Buster. Oh God, poor Buster. I'm just thinking about it now. I'm just thinking about it. So these aren't even excuses for real. This is just what happened. All right. I'm just running you down. What really happened here? You know what I mean? I also woke up and sneezed 3 times. So I'm sure that came into play as well. All jokes aside though, let's go over what actually happened here. So obviously you see from their perspective, I am whiffing. Like, look at this shit. I'm just whiffing, dude. I'm whiffing like I'm in Yankee Candle, just whiffing. But I have a real, genuine explanation for what happened here. All right, everybody, calm down. All right, relax. Calm your tits. All right, calm your fat, juicy, milky tits. Everyone, just relax. Let's go over what truly happened. So this is my perspective. All right, why did you hear that there? One more time. You're gonna hear my audio clip out. I'm gonna hide the webcam so you can see what I do when all this whiffery is taking place. This is what I'm actually doing off to the side. I have to fix my headphones. So I'm going for a desperate hit. I'm just going for any hit I can because I know obviously I can't keep up this chase with no freaking audio, okay? I'm panicking right here. You see me reaching down, I'm reaching down because I have to like wiggle my headphone jack, the little silver part, the plug, the thing you stick into the hole. I have to wiggle it around. So I'm just like playing with one hand, bracing the controller against my thigh, wiggling the thing, trying to go for any swing I can there.
We're going on YouTube, bro.
Yeah.
We might go on. If he finds out, we are going on YouTube.
We ain't got a goddamn fortune teller here. This dude can see the future.
What the fuck?
You know the comments gonna grill us, bro.
Word, bro, he looked like a fucking idiot. There's no way you post that.
So I was going to post that video, but then I saw all the shit talk and salty bullshit they were doing on stream, and I deleted it and made this one instead. But what really ticked me off was SKERMZ. You came to my channel and made fun of my viewers. You read their comments out loud and jokingly insinuated that I buy bot engagement.
His comment section is a fucking cesspool. Bro, watch this. Hold on. Wait. Hold on, ready? Wait, dude, there's some crazy fucking comments. There's like, you guys need to meat bounce on me like this sometimes. Bro greased that bully squad like every other squad that is unlucky to be in his matches. Yet bro still prevails even though he hasn't been playing Trapper. He's just the best. There's no fucking way that's real. If you pay for bot comments, you got me. Got me. But that's a crazy fucking comment. Damn. Survivor tip. Don't mess with a trapper. He might be quiet kills. Oh, fuck. There was one other comment I want to fucking see. Holy fuck. There's one other comment. Holy shit. Fuck, where is it?
Bro, what kind of piss baby behavior is that? If you want to clown me, that's fine. I really don't care. But to sit on stream and bully people who had nothing to do with this on a video where your audience can type the name out because it's right there on your stream, then come to my channel and bully and harass my audience, which they did, that is what drew the line for me. The people initially commenting weren't even insulting you. Like, the people you're making fun of aren't even saying anything. They didn't even know it was you in the first place, but they weren't even insulting you. You're just on your stream with thousands of live viewers making fun of them for what, complimenting me and being fans of me? Like, how can you say the match isn't that serious, it's not that serious, and then go and do that? How can you say it's all love and then go and do that? My boy, actions speak louder than words. And mind you, he and his friends talked all this shit before I did anything, before I added their name to the video or anything. They just did this. Like, bro, I didn't want anything to do with any of this little high school bullshit, gossipy ass, little boy ass drama. You dragged me into this. So this is me responding. So yeah, you're just another piece of shit bully who hides behind this veil of a nice and wholesome streamer who doesn't take anything too serious, but you're actually just an egomaniac who takes things a lot more serious than what you let off. And you're a condescending and passive aggressive loser with brittle emotions who can't even handle my perkless trapper with your SWEH, who has probably a combined playtime of over 100,000 hours. Meanwhile, I have a total playtime of only 1,000. Fun fact, this weak ass little boy who can't take a loss is actually older than me. Can you imagine that? Imagine having this maturity level at this man's age. Like, bro, I know it's hard for you to cope with the fact that you got beat and sunned by a dude that's younger than you with only 1,000 hours in the game, on a game that you've been playing for freaking ever. You probably put more hours on Dead by Daylight in one single day than I do in a whole week. And I beat you with perkless trapper on console. That's really rough. I know you have a really hard time coping with that reality, but with enough time, I believe you'll get past this. You'll get through this. I believe in you, little man. And before I end this segment off, you know what's really crazy? I actually used to watch this guy's videos. You're one of the content creators that initially made me want to make DBD content on YouTube when I first discovered the game. I didn't know you would be such a salty crybaby loser after finally sharing a match with you. You and SWEH. Damn, that's rough.
Guys, a little bit of context, right? We played last night hardcore, and we were just fucking around. It was like 9 hours and 45 minutes into the stream, and it was so like, you know, it was just a fun game, but it's so weird, you know, watching, you know, playing the game out and then watching the POV of somebody else. So we're going to react to the POV of the person that was playing against us. And keep in mind, bro, we were 100% fucking around. No, like, wanting to win at all.
It was like 9. It was like, spit it out, buddy. Get it out. Dude, I love how his brain is scrambling to come up with an excuse right now. And he's mentioning that it was 9 hours into the stream. And a lot of his viewers mentioned this in my comments as well. Oh, they were 9 hours into the stream. That's why they played like that. And if it was the first 2 hours of the stream, you'd say, oh, well, he didn't warm up. It was the only first 2 hours. Like, 9 hours or not, what difference does it make, bro? You're exhausted sitting at your desk playing a goddamn video game? Bro, work out at that point. I don't know what else to tell you. Hit a treadmill or something. How are you out of breath and exhausted playing a video game, my boy? Like, nah, that's not an excuse, dog. Do you know how many hours you have in this game and your team, like, as a collective had in this game? 9 hours or not, your SWEH with shitloads, I'm talking an ungodly amount of hours, still lost to a perkless trapper with 1,000 hours playing on console. I don't give a shit if you were 900 hours into a stream. You actually just got folded. That's all there is to it. And you say, oh, we were just messing around. We weren't actually trying to win. And so which excuse is it? I mean, did you lose because you were 9 hours into the stream? Did you lose because y'all weren't actually trying? Like, which excuse are we gonna roll with here, SKERMZ? I mean, you gotta pick one. And if you weren't trying, then why are we here? Why are you analyzing the entire match and going over dual POVs and like why are we doing all this if it's not serious? Why are you taking it so seriously if it's apparently not serious? Why are all of you taking it so seriously if it's not that serious? They just slipped up and I caught them. That's all there is to it. It's as simple as that. All the excuses, I don't want to hear it. It's just blah 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 in my ears. Y'all slipped up and I caught you and I beat you. And then you saw that endgame screen and you felt a way. You felt a way that a console player playing Trapper, completely perkless, actually managed to beat you. Y'all's egos cannot cope with this fact. It is genuinely, absolutely hilarious to see this monumental salt mine of a SWEH go on their stream and just huff all the copium. It's so funny. I absolutely love this. If y'all ever run out of salt at home, just turn on a SKERMZ stream, dog, and shake your phone over your fries. It'll be fine. This dude is a walking salt mine. He is a salt mine on 2 legs. I have never seen salt as potent as this. This is grade A sodium, my boy.
Bro got that roller pathing. Peep the title real quick before we get into it anymore. Sweaty bullies meet P100 Trapper. Oop! Nah. Holy fucking stepper. Wait. Oop! Bro went away. No, he cut him. I love how he didn't want to disrespect himself. So he cut out the part of him walking back up to the pallet to kick it. Bro respected the pallet all the way around.
Yeah, believe it or not, SKERMZ, not everybody has impeccable, flawless gameplay every single time they play the game. Not all of us live on Dead by Daylight like you do. Like, dude is so giddy over the tiniest little minute detail. Like, okay, whoa, I slightly overshot towards the left at the pallet. Oh my god, that must mean I'm terrible at the game. Like, can you relax yourself? Holy shit. Like, you're so happy to point out even the smallest flaw. And mind you, in this video, I say I'm rusty. I say the performance is sloppy. I say it repeatedly that I didn't play well. What are you on about? And then he accuses me of cutting the video right there because I didn't want to disrespect myself by showing myself walk up to the pallet and break it. You're living in an alternate reality, dog. Like, that is just a standard jump cut. You do realize you have that in your own videos, right? Like, everybody does. Who wants to see me just walk towards a pallet in silence and break it in silence? Like, no, I'm trying to get back into the action. That's what the cuts are for. You do this in your own videos. What are you talking about? It's not that deep. What is this guy?
Damn. It's like me, Retriever Killer. Gave you the pallet for free. Motherfucker, you face fucked it. And he said it. You gave it to me for free. It's free. Good pallet. That's one of the most mind-gameable pallets on the map. What the fuck is that trap, bro? That shit's perpendicular.
This guy's actually sitting here nitpicking the perpendicularity of my trap. Brother, go outside. Expose yourself to the sunlight now.
First of all, motherfucker is at 0 stages, 2 gens already done, and like there's 1 chase.
Wow, a trapper at 0 hook stages at 3 gens. Never seen that before. Brother, I literally have no perks and you're playing in a 4-man SWEH with over 100,000 hours under your belt. Are you surprised? Also, I love how you're just not mentioning the fact that I have no perks. And you're playing in a 4-man SWEH on comms with synergized builds and items. What kind of critique even is that? This isn't even a valid critique. This is actually just salt.
How does that hit, bro? If I look at my stupid fucking face. If I didn't cut in, I don't get hit by that.
What you just saw is a common theme here. This dude has an excuse for literally every single one of our encounters in this match. If I didn't cut in, I don't get hit there. Yeah, and if you had wings, you could have just flown away. Like, what are you talking about? Like, if I didn't do what I did, then what happened wouldn't have happened. No shit, Sherlock, but you did it and it happened. What are you talking about?
I wish he was wearing glasses, then you'd see like his whole fucking face light up. Damn. Okay, if you didn't know what happened here, Albie held the trap for me and I just walked away. I don't think the best P100 trapper realized that was a thing.
Look, Sperms, believe it or not, I know this may be hard for your ego to handle, but you're not the smartest man in the world, and I am not a complete goddamn moron. I know that's a thing. Did it possibly ever even once occur to you that, I don't know, maybe I didn't see that happen because I was blinded and facing a goddamn wall? Bro, who is this guy? Get him out of here. He's just saying anything at this point.
All right, I'm just gonna watch it. I gotta stop stopping. No, holy shit, guys, this is like the top level. I want you to pay attention to the cam, and I want you to pay attention to the game. When Trapper reaches around the corner, he's looking around the corner IRL. Watch. I'm not gonna stroke myself. No bouncing. This is the only time I'll bounce on myself. He has 0 stages at 2 gens. If we wanted to 4 out this game at 1 or 2 stages, we easily could have. This is a 2-stage 4 out. At most, I'll say 2 stages. And then if he has perks, maybe 3 stages.
Skirm, sorry I have to interrupt you sucking yourself off. You do realize, like, that's not uncommon, right? Like, I've been in this position a gazillion times and still pull off wins all the time. I have an entire video, an hour-long video dedicated to exactly this. I have a whole challenge dedicated to exactly this. Yeah, it's not really that uncommon whatsoever. You're not special, bud. I have been in far worse situations and still pulled off wins. So actually what I did to you all wasn't even that impressive compared to what I've pulled off in the past. And I've said this many times, a lot of wins against high-hour teams with a perkless trapper are going to come in the form of a snowball. And that can take place at any point within the match. It could happen at 5 gens, 2 gens left, 1 gen left, no gens left. That's just kind of like how it goes. You can't rely on playing perfectly with a perkless trapper because whether you're playing perfectly or not, if you're against a team with solid builds with say over 20,000 hours in the game, perfect isn't gonna win you that match. Look, I've said it before, I am the 4th quarter demon, and I've said a million times on my channel that I thrive in the late games as teams get cocky. I preyed upon your altruism and cockiness like I do every other team, and you got punished like every other team. He says they could have easily won if they wanted to. Okay, cool. Then why didn't you? Like, what are you talking about? Bro, cope. The cope is unreal. This is just one big copium huffing session. This guy is addicted to copium. Send him to rehab immediately.
If there's a rematch that needs to be happening, you know, I'll do it.
Bro wants to rematch a perkless trapper. Brother, you couldn't even beat me without perks. What do you mean 3 hook stages with perks? I got 12 hook stages with no perks. Cope harder, dog. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
I was fucking exposed here, bro. He didn't even know, like, he didn't even realize, like, why I went down. Like, bro's just, like, he just thought that was normal. It was the last millipuba hair of my fucking dramaturgy.
I noticed it, buddy. I noticed it. I just didn't acknowledge it. Once again, just misrepresenting everything to make me look like some clueless moron.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you why I went down here. So, I was getting healed, right? And then I started humping that trap, and I didn't realize I was 99. And then I went down. I was fucking the trap.
Look, I know I use the excuses book as a joke in my videos, but I think this guy actually, unironically, has one sitting at his desk on all times.
Mind you, if we just reset, you know, did gens, we could let Albie fucking rot, and we're out.
This dude has an excuse for every hour on the dot.
Bro is leaned. Dude, he's acute right now. Controller in the lap, probably like socks gripping the fucking hardwood floor or rug, and he's acute. He's like 45 degrees facing the TV. Another thing that I think they left out, they reset this trap like 4 fucking times. And Albie just kept running through it, and I think they left that part out. You do need to focus, bro. I told you. We're top level. Oh, fuck. I think that was like the resetting part that he cut out. That trap. Wait, oh, there's another one. Nice. 5%? Or is it 7%? That trap has been fucking put down 4 fucking times.
Once again, misrepresenting what was actually going on, just for the sake of making me look worse than I actually am. I kept setting the trap because when you set a trap, you get a haste boost, as you can see right there on your screen. And I was using that haste boost to rotate around and try to catch up with the Yui. But first I had to enter y'all and get through the body blocks, which was what I was doing. And even Tony on his stream acknowledged that that was what I was doing. I mean, like, you're just, once again, saying anything, just misrepresenting what's actually going on. It's so bad faith. It's actually kind of unbelievable.
No one's touching a gen. Guys, W flashbang saved by me. How does the P100 best trapper in the world not realize that flashbang saves are still in the game? I'm calling a bluff. I'm not one to call bluff, but I'm calling a bluff. That's pretty baby trapper from me.
Yeah, so like I said, I don't live on this game. I don't know every single change in detail. I can't keep up with it all. I just remember Behavior making a change with like locker saves or something like that. And yeah, I got it twisted in my head. Once again, like, wait, so because I don't know this very minuscule detail that's been changed like multiple times in the past throughout Dead by Daylight's history, that means that I'm not the best trapper? Like that impacts that status? That's so weird. Like you're just drawing a very odd conclusion out of that tiny little detail that slipped my mind in the moment. That's, you're just hating, you're just salty. And so cool, I'm a baby trapper. So you mean to tell me you got beat by a baby trapper? Bro, just call me the best trapper on DBD for your own sake. That'll help your case, because if you don't, then I guess you got beat by a baby trapper, and that's far worse. I mean, you got beat by a baby trapper with no perks on console with 1,000 hours. I mean, that's tough.
Fuck, I almost had it. If I doubled back or if I crouched, I would have. If I stayed there, I was fine. I'm ass. Then he proceeds to hit us on hook for an hour. I think the video is fucking hilarious, and you should definitely show love. There's no ill intent. Like I'm happy that this is a video. Let's just watch the other side now, because some people might have not been like, you know, there for 9.5 hours in. Just watch. Yo, peep the longest blind ever. The longest blind ever existed.
Look, I know I'm cocky in my videos, but that is satire. I am playing a character. This guy is being dead serious. He is unironically so impressed with himself. Brother, I got blast mined, you flashed me while I kicked the gen, and I walked away. It just wasn't that big a deal. It just really wasn't that impressive. Calm your tits.
4? Nah, you made sure to leave that out. I don't think he didn't put that in there, I'll tell you that much. I almost hit that. If my hand wasn't in a Pringles tub, I would have hit that. You know, I'm not a hater, but I don't think there was one good place trap the entire game. I'm not like, no beef, no, hey, all fine.
Look, I'm not a hater, but then just proceeds to hate. Like, this dude is such a little weasel, bro.
And I think this is where we falter. And then I think we die. You guys want to see another funny thing? Watch this. Ready? Watch. What? Who was it? SWEH or was it Albie? Watch this fucking play, bro. Look, just okay. Oh, and by the way, if you want to show love, hold on here. Show love to this video. This was the P100 trapper against our bully squad. Definitely show love. Anybody talking shit, don't be weird, bro. It's all in fun. Like we're all like vibing. I just don't want people to be weird about it, bro. Some people just get so fucking weird.
So after being a sarcastic and condescending asshole for an hour straight, he then puts the link in his chat to my video so his audience can show love. What makes you think your audience would come to my video and show love after all the things you just said for an hour? Like, you can't be that dumb. I'm sorry. Like, I refuse, SKERMZ, I refuse to believe that you are that moronic. There's no shot you believe that your audience, their first reaction would be to come over and show love after all you did for an hour was show hate or passive aggression. That's basically all you did. And then, yeah, your audience followed suit. Like, surely, there's no shot you are that goddamn dumb. Like, your brain has got to be located in your asshole. That was just some straight up stupid shit. I absolutely love the fact that as soon as it was time to see his team lose, he had to immediately switch topics and click off. He just went any part of the stream to click off. Hey guys, by the way, watch this. It's so funny. He couldn't stand to relive that humbling experience. Just knowing that that match bothered him to this degree. Oh, it's so sweet.
I hereby declare a rematch. I want a rematch. You can pick any map you want. You could pick any perk you want. You could pick any killer you want. I will bet $1,000 cash that you do not 4K. Any killer, any perks, any map, any add-ons, $1,000, you will not 4K. I will, bro. I would even like. It depends on the killer. I would even guess the stages or less. Yo, should we challenge that gamer to a 1v1?
Okay, cool. I have an idea. I play Trapper. I bring no perks, and we play on Temple of Purgation. Oh wait. This dude Sweet is absolutely pressed, and he's been commenting on my video for 2 days now. Apparently I'm two-faced that I go around my comment section and trash all of them after they did nothing but show love towards me. Brother, I made a whole video showing nothing but love back, but I deleted it once I saw your boy SKERMZ talking shit on stream, being a condescending asshole, and then throwing, oh, whoa, it's all love over top of it. Like, bro, he is absolutely pressed right now. Somebody check on his well-being ASAP and see if he's all right. And I love how SKERMZ and SWEH are trying to throw money at me like I'm some sort of stripper to try to get a rematch. Take your L on the chin, lil bro. What's this dude talking about charity? Bro, are you really trying to use charity to get to me as some sort of cheap bargaining option just so you can get revenge? Don't use charity like that, because we all know it's not about charity. It's about that fat chip I left in your ego. Don't use charity as some sort of tool just to get back at me. I thought you'd be better than that, Sweet. What happened? I thought none of this was serious. Like, bro, if you don't get your goofy ass back on a plane and fly back to your own server, you came to US servers and got your testicles stepped on. I tap danced on your carcass with a perkless Trapper in front of your whole squad. Cry about it, lil bro.